What percentage of time should a manager spend on coaching his team to success? Who would like to begin?
I'll give it a crack. This is Tim.
Sure.
I think that's unique, and I think Carlos again said it best. I think it's unique to every situation. I just met with a leader of a call center, and 80% of their manager's time is spent coaching. I have another client in New York who's 40% of their time. I always go back, and I think Carlos probably used the best word I've heard associated with coaching, and that is progressive. Is it scheduled? Is it consistent? In my world, what we advise is make sure you're driving a particular area of development. I think it's unique to each company. I don't think there's a magical number. I think it depends on the job, the organization, where the people being coached are. I think it goes back to the facilitation and application of the training and learning. But I think Carlos said something that's awesome, and that is if you're not coaching every day, something's wrong. And so I always go back to coaching isn't just something because we bumped into somebody in the hall. It's also scheduled time, carefully scheduled time with our people, targeting areas of opportunity to grow and certainly to support their strengths. But I don't know what everybody else thinks, but I don't think there's a magical percentage.
I was thinking, this is Doug here. I was thinking from another perspective, and another way to look at that is how much are the team members actually practicing? And, the coaching's one element and practice is the other. And so I think that's an important element to consider as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think a final thought on the volume of how much that percentage may vary is how much new people you have coming in. So like everybody agreed, it depends on the situation. But for myself, I focus a lot on teaching new people. So sometimes it depends on the time of the year that your company is going to be hiring the most people to get on board, and that's when you have to divide your time. And in all honesty, like companies like ADP have a lot of hires, a lot of people that actually need to be walked through this entire orientation and onboarded. So what happens is we spend probably about 45% of my time, I would say, as a trainer / coach when the high season hits, and you have 25, 30 people that you have to, set up schedules and consistently develop that coaching mentality. So it really will take about half of your time on a weekly basis, but then it kind of like slows down. So it could be seasonal, it could be periodical, depending on how many people you actually have to coach. And that comes in also with, adding their leaders into it and making sure that everyone is on the same page. But yeah, there's no, I would agree with Doug and that there's no secret sauce as to like a percentage of time that you need to be coaching.
Okay, very good.